and I'm going to teach you guys on how to go about it so that you can start making money from future trading. You can do this on Binance, you can do it on Bybit. Okay, so if you don't know what future is a leverage trading. Okay, and before you enter it, you need to learn how to trade it. You need to understand how it actually work. Okay, because it uses leverage. Okay, so we are going to be using visual slash USDT on this particular trade. So in Bybit, it is called deliberately. Okay, deliberate trade, that is future. Okay, so as you can see, I already have 53 USDT, but I'm going to be using less than that to make this particular trade. So you can see, even if you are starting small, you will also make a lot of profit. So if you want to be getting signal on spot trade or future trade, or you want to learn how to do it, okay, you want to learn how to do it, remember we are using isolated. Okay, so you can join my VIP group where I teach you step by step on how to go about that. It costs some fees. Okay, so right now I'm going to be selecting 10s. Okay, I've already selected isolated. Okay, isolated, and this is 10s leverage. That's what I'm going to use, but I'm not gonna be entering the market just like that. Okay, we will have to analyze the market and see if it is a good entry point. Okay, before we enter, because I'm using a market order, I'm not using a limit order. Okay, all these things is what you will learn in my premium class. Okay, so right now I'm going to be removing all these patterns you are seeing here, all this line. Okay, because all this line is what I use to navigate the market and see if it is a good entry point. Okay, so we are going to make this trade live, and I'm going to be sharing with you guys what I think about this particular trade. So make sure you stick to the end, because I'm going to be giving you a very powerful update at the end. So let's trade and see how much we will make. Okay, so you can see this is visual, and what I'm setting right now, it is called a falling wedge. Okay, a falling wedge. This line I just drew here is called a falling wedge. So right now, and inside this particular falling wedge, this second line, which I'm the last line which I'm drawing right now, is called a rising wedge. Okay, so now I'm going to stick in a 1 hour time frame. Okay, so now what I'm seeing from this particular trade is that the market is gonna go down. Okay, it's going to go down because it have returned back to this particular rising wedge. Okay, in 1 hour time frame. So I'm going to be shorting this particular market with 50% of my capital. So you can see that I just executed the trades. Okay, so you can see that. So you can see the trade is already running and we are already in profit. So I'm going to wait for a little time, and let's see how much we are going to be making. Okay, so you can see that we are already in a very big profit. You can see that we are in plus 14% profit. So that is $1.54. And remember, we only use $11 to execute this particular trade, and since we use $11, this is 14% of our money. Okay, so you can see it down here. Okay, and this is my total capital. Now you can see it have actually increased to 55 USDT. We started from 53. Okay, so you can actually make a lot of money from this kind of trade. Okay, on daily basis you can make up to $100, $200 using this particular strategy. Okay, and when you increase more of your capital. Okay, so you can actually see that the trade is still running. Okay, this is a live trade, and you can see my trade going on here. So you can see that we are at 17% already. So this is highly, and see how profitable this kind of trade is. Okay, but upon this particular trade, you can see that we only use $11. You can join my VIP group. I give daily signals. Okay, this particular signal I give them before I start trading in my VIP group. Okay, and it costs you some token. Okay, be getting daily signal both on future and in spot trade. Okay, and also it is joined with my premium class. All of them is a one-time fee. Now at the same time, I want to compare this particular trade with our recent developed bot, which we are actually using to do to make our trade. Okay, so when you take a look at this particular trade, you can see that it can take you, if you are using 50 USDT to make this kind of trade, it will take you let's say 1 week for you, 7 days for you to do, or for you to make the same amount of your capital which you use to trade. So it can take you 5 to 7 days to double your money. So, and we now develop a particular bot. Okay, the particular bot which we are using to trade. So I've been posting this particular bot in my channel. You can go through it. This bot has the ability to, you can even start with 20 USDT. You can start with 20 USDT and make a whole lot of money. So this particular bot is more highly profitable than this particular future trading. Okay, so what happened is that I've taken my time to study this particular bot, and I find out that the bot normally trades only when the market is okay, and that's why the both have been very, very profitable. And one good thing I love about it is that as Bitcoin and other coins are about to go down, because we are about to heading into bear market, this particular bot has the ability to continue making money. Whether the BTC is going up or going down, is making a whole lot of money. Even if by tomorrow BTC went from $90,000 to $10,000, this particular bot will continue to make a whole lot of money for us. So it has been printing a lot, thousands of dollars for me and my students. So you can join us. The bot is being sold for 46 USDT, but if you are my VIP member, I can give you this particular bot for you to run and make some money for yourself. Okay.